Hello everyone, this is Ninja2, and I am back with the Yugoslavia versus Yugoslavia Reddit casual tournament. And so start things off on the blue team. We have, not quite sure what's his name pronounced. I'm just gonna go with Tyrnek, something like that. And interesting note, he's not using a Yugoslavian general deck. He's using a Yugoslavian motorized deck, which is an interesting choice. I think it's because I find that a lot of Yugoslavia's strengths come from its tracked assets, not its wheeled assets, so it'd be interesting to see how it goes. And on the red team we have LQ Ninja2, or I'm probably just gonna call him Ninja, or LQ Ninja, you know. I don't know if Tyrnek's been in the previous Reddit casuals. I want to say LQ Ninja has, but I can't remember specifically. Anyway, he's just using a straight up general deck. And let's just do that. Speed things up. Okay, looks like it's going to be a fairly standard match. Pretty long deployment. They're probably chatting it up, I'm guessing. Drug. That's clever. He's basically telling himself where he plans on putting units so he doesn't forget. You know, something I'm pretty bad for doing. Alright. So, right off the bat, going with Tyrnek. He is going to have the speed advantages because all his stuff is, for the most part, it's wheeled. So we have OT tab 71s, which if I recall correctly are BTR 70s. That's what I want to say they are. And that looks like he has infantry in them. This motor, so the infantry's already up-vetted, so it's probably going to be proletarian these. Could be 75 or 90. It looks like they're all the same veterancy. Got some up-vetted Jexons, because that's what you get when you have a motorized, because you get the same with mechanized, you get bonus XP for your vehicle tab. That's a Drug. Oh, those guys look like they're on elite, so I'm guessing that either they're shock or they're up-vetted shock or elite infantry. Because I think in a motorized or mechanized deck, your infantry is on elite in your infantry tab. If they're elite training, they're elite. I can speak clearly. Anyway, judging from the position, I think they're going to be going more into Delta. Over here, these guys also look like they're going for Delta. Got Greyhound, however they want that pronounced. Bove M86, that's probably Cent K in there, judging by the XP on it. Bove 30. And that's, looks like 5 chevrons, so I'm thinking that's probably elite infantry or up-vetted shock. And this is either down-vetted shock or up-vetted line. I was gonna say for these guys here are either down-vetted shock or up-vetted line. So anyway, so it looks like Tyrnek is definitely going fairly heavy into Bravo. These guys, I'm not sure, they might be going into Delta, they might be going to the bottom part of Bravo here. Have to wait and you know, let it happen. 1 command start, by the looks of it, or is it a 2 command? Looks like he's just doing a 1 command start. Hot Hair 2 is for recon, T55As for recon, these are 25 pointers, yeah. Though unlike a lot of the other 25 point recon T55, these guys actually have a machine gun, which can be handy. And it looks like he's going fairly light into Foxtrot. Looks like he's just some elite infantry, recon. Yeah, pretty light. So it looks like he's planning on taking control of Bravo, which makes sense because it's the middle of the map and it allows you to control a fairly large chunk of ground. Alright, as for LQ Ninja, definitely it's a general deck, so he definitely has a lot of heavier units, so you have... Looks like the only thing he's sending over there is a Drug team, and it's in a track vehicle, so it's going to be pretty slow. He does have a Vihor and a Focha? That's pronounced. It looks like he's doing a 2 command start. He has the M1107. I think it's just a UAZ. So whatever. Or actually, I think it has better stats than Uzi. Because Uzi is just 100 point. Doesn't matter. All functioning the same. Got Recon Infantry. Oh, there are two different veterans. So I think one is down vetted Senke. Senke? If you can even get him down vetted. And the other one is Granekari. Or it could be. I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait and see. I keep saying that. Anyway, I can actually probably just do this. You know, just actually had them going so I don't take forever. He's starting with an FOB, so he must be planning on using lots of supply. Could be seeing lots of MLRS. He's doing a 2 command start, so he has less points to throw into the opener, but he is going to have a +2 advantage. Depending on how things play out, especially since he's going so light into Bravo, it could be a case that he's just going to get overwhelmed in the middle. He is going fairly heavily into Echo and Foxtrot, so he might be able to take advantage of that and seize control of the 2 points here. Alright, so these guys are going for the bottom of Bravo. Isn't there a... yeah, there's a spat there or whatever. Actually, that isn't going to make it there, but it's not going to be too useful, to be honest. Because it's just going to be overwhelmed by any significant force. Or not even that significant force. So, oh, these guys are going up over here. Might be some sneaky breaky going on. Or whatever the Yugoslavian equivalent would be. Dukes are missing. Pato Branchi, yeah. Yeah, that looks like their transport got popped. These guys are moving up. So I said he easily has enough forces here to overwhelm Foxtrot. But of course, he doesn't know that. Meanwhile, it looks like all his Gazella over here got shot down. These guys are overextended, are in danger of just being overwhelmed. Okay, I had sent the Gazella all the way over here. Interesting. He's spending a lot of recon infantry out, and it looks like he might be trying to do some sneaky stuff with recon infantry. Nope, the V. And that's just going to be wiping out one. Are these... or are those BTR-60s? Wait, I can... I think they're... I can't remember. I think it actually might be a BTR-60, not a 70. I can't remember. Nope, L-59, that's the cluster and HE bomber. Folk is going after it. Looks like it's not doing a lot of damage though. Yeah. Bjorny takes 1 damage, but it's stunned and shaken. So what do we got here? So yeah, it's Grenakari in there. And these guys, we'll have to wait and see to see what it is, I guess. Not so much here. Yeah. Basically, you have you don't know what the enemy has. So I think he's just now figuring out that he might be able to overwhelm the forces in Echo, but he's just moving guys in the open. He doesn't have a lot of anti-tank. He does have the Eggman, which is, once again, said in the last battle, it's not bad for what it is. It's a good old upgraded T-55. Hera's getting wrecked. Yeah, T-55As are getting forced back. Pato Branchier being overwhelmed. Over here, however, this guy's in danger. I got Senke moving in. Oh, T-55H getting critted by the KPVT. Oh wow, that's not good. And then you have the upgraded Malyutkas. That's 1 armor, isn't it? Oh, 3 armor on the front, because it's, it's a M80. Okay. So that M1107 could be in danger. That Gazella will probably see it going by. It might not be able to kill it, though, just because those Pragas are following it up, but they're they're wheeled. Never mind. I thought they're a wheeled version of a German half-track from the Second World War. Just so you know. Fun fact. Oh, Senke get wiped out, because that's 2-man teams for you. Meanwhile, over here, these guys, looks like the push is stalling out a little bit. Yeah, lots of their supporting elements are getting picked off by those T-55As. Yeah, M1107's running for it. Tyrnek has now got the +2 going. These Granakari are they're line infantry, so they're pretty slow. Or they have regular training, so they're slow. What do we have over here? It's Senke, so he might be trying to sneak into spawn and try and snipe any light units. This M91 is just going straight for the middle? Or was he called out over here? So this is 2.4. Yeah. Oh, Oreo 2 going for the M91. Is it going to make it? Nope, it's not going to make it. Yep, side shot. And no AA to even get a revenge kill on that, because there was one over here, but I think it got killed by a T-55A. Oh, speaking of things getting killed by T-55As. Oh, it's here. Zahara going for the recon. Yeah. And Ganakari still moving up. L-15M's out. I don't know what it's going for. Probably bombing these guys, would be my guess. Or it could be going for somebody over here. Don't know what all. Tyrnek has spotted. Yeah. Going for the Eggman, probably. Oh. HE falls short, but one of the clusters connects with the M96. It's not great, but I'd like it more if it didn't have the Malyukas on it, because then it'd be a decently cheap, you know, gun in IFV. Not amazing, but not bad. That's it. Not because the Pfizer autocannon on it's, you know, not bad. You know, 4 AP power, 30% accuracy, 562 rounds a minute. It's got good range. He said it's not amazing stats, except for the AP. AP's not bad. It's pretty good for an autocannon. Because I think most of the 30mm will have 3 AP. I have to double check. Nope, Hera 2 tries going for the M1107. Does spot it, but just gets shot down. Or is that a Gazella? Nah, whatever. It's a helicopter with Brownings. The pattern branch can get close enough, they can, or slash lucky, they can close the distance and hit it. Yep. Nope, they already have the range on, they didn't need to close the distance. And Oreo misses one, misses two. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Bonsian, no AA, it's all dead. And Nora. I can't help but feel that that is not exactly a smart buy for LQ Ninja, considering the positional disadvantage he's at the moment. It looks like, oh, no, he's got the wrong spot. Yeah, he saw that, but Tyrnek had the foresight to move that, so it didn't get sniped. Oh, Senke. Ooh, that could be interesting. Oh, but their guns are turned on. That Gazella's gonna fly right over them. And they don't have range against helicopters with that, so... Oh, yep, they start shooting. That's probably, you know, it's gonna give a warning out. So he knows that something's there. And that's gonna fly... Oh no, he turned the weapons off in the Granakari. M1107 spotted. Is taking a shot on it. Yep, takes out it in Gulf. And no, that Gazella's just gonna turn right around, probably. Looks like he was sending it for Charlie by the looks of it, so he gets a +4 going, but now he only has +1 because, you know, his home sector got taken out. Oh, the Senke were detected, probably by a Praga, yeah. So Gazelle's probably going to land in there. Or over in there. Somewhere where it's relatively secure, but now you got the Senke team over there as well. Oh, Norabi and a Playman. So it looks like LQ is trying to rely on, let's say, less than, nice cheek. Cheeky breaky. Anyway, so Senke are down. Oh, but they're landing right next to this Senke team. However, I don't know how good these guys actually are against infantry, because these guys have a machine gun. And they're supported by the Gazella, they might be able to chew up that Senke team. It's probably calling out another command. L-59, I was just going to bomb the Senke. But yeah, if you get the Gazelle in the fight, then... Oh, L-59 doesn't get the shot. Yeah, you should be committing that Gazella, that way he has more, you know, guns on it. Because that Nora B is probably aiming on him, and the Playman maybe too. Yep, another M107. Okay, Oreo rockets it. And he's going to make sure that he's got those guys. Of course, there's still the Granacari to worry about. Yep. Command team go down, but M1107's back out. And he's just putting some attack markers down. Got another M1107 out. Don't know where it's going. Oh, where's the planeman going for? Still just firing into the town by the looks of it. Yep. Cancer versus cancer. Yep. Anyway. So that aside, it looks like Zaganakari could be potentially dangerous, so I think that Tyrnek's gonna, you know, wise up to the shenanigans. Oh, but the Orkan's probably gonna be spotted. It's a cluster weapon. What else is there? So it looks like, yeah, this guy's going for Echo for the +1. However, Tyrnek's had that +2 for quite a while. He's now at 171 conquest points to Ninja's 60. And bomber run. Oh, is it going for the Nora? Oh, did he spot it? Yes, he did. That's gone. Oh, that guy gets a little shot up by that thing. I always forget that they have this. It's a Recon Praga, basically. Except it has range against helicopters. Oh, M84AN's making its appearance. This is taking counter battery fire as well, because the Granacari is spawning it. These Mesa Vanna aren't really well supported, so those Parabranchi could potentially push across. And of course, these are the meme tier Parabranchi because they have, you know, SCG-44 and a MG-42 with the serial numbers filed off. Oh, does he think there's something in there? No, looks like he's just going to bypass it. Anyway. Oh, Playman's firing on this guy. He's aiming. Oh, he's trying to counter battery with it, but he doesn't realize it's spotted. Zelku has the Granacari there. Oh, looks like the Parabranchi. Yep. Oh, these guys are out of ammunition. So that guy might go down, but looks like these Parabranchi are going to go down as well. Those guys aren't even in the building. I think Gazella's going to get him. So I guess I was wrong. Yeah, so this guy got almost wrecked by the Playman. Did it blow up anything? Doesn't look like it. However, he realizes that yes, he's spotted, so he's spreading things out. He probably didn't even see the Grenadier car, but since they fired, he now knows they're there, so they're going to have to run for it. But that T-55A might get him. And an L-15M's out as well. So, yeah. Unfortunately for LQ Ninja, he failed to capitalize on his numerical superiority at the beginning of the game, so he couldn't take Foxtrot. If he managed to do that, he might be in a better position. But it looks like he was focusing more on, you know, being cheesy than actually playing a proper game. Well, we'll have to wait and see. How much is a Gazella? 20 points. Oh, then I got some Senke over here. Of course, they're not going to be doing a lot of damage against this guy. And they're all spotted, and yep, closes to autocannon, and they're going to have a bad day. Oh, but as they get closer, it's going to be doing more and more damage. Oh, but it does take him out before it goes down. These guys have exhausted all their ammunition. Oh, that guy has 7 rounds left. Watch out. Oh, Senke is going after the O tab. The OT tab. Oh boy. Anyway, since Ninja captured Echo over here, he's now at Tyrnek's now being reduced to a +1, but he's going to be rectifying that pretty soon. Looks like he's sending that Gazella out to Charlie. That's going to put him at +3, and since he already has 224 conquest points, it's going to give him an even more decisive advantage. Oh, another Nora B. L-15M's out. Does he have line of sight on that, or is he just bombing on its position? Looks like he's just bombing on his position, and he has no air defense. Oh, it got stunned. Oh, it flew over the bomb, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's just going to evac it now. That's pretty fortunate for him that nothing managed to get the stun on. Oh. Orkin's firing. But doesn't have the right spot. Nora B's moving, it's going to be safe. But... oh, is he firing on that? No, yeah, he's just firing on the Nora B's last position. Oh, Padaranchi getting pretty messed up. Playman is firing somewhere on a T-55AH. 184A ends out, which is, that's pretty tough. It's a tough cookie. Oh, Norabi's firing again. Is it still going after this? No, it's trying to counter battery and Orkin that's moved. Or is it trying to snipe the CV? Nope. Okay, yeah. Going after the Orkin. Oh, L-19 intercepts the L-15M. I also thought I heard rockets. Did it send out a Rayo as well? I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, Tyrnek has that +3 from capturing Charlie, so he's at 282 conquest points now. Ninja's still on 60. Cat is meowing. Anyway, I've got Monarca. That's the recalls. Or guys are these? Shock. Are they light infantry, I think? Oh, Playman smoking out. Big push coming from LQ here. He's moving across the open. He's got these guys fairly outnumbered. However, the L-15M is probably going to try and even the odds. And I don't think a single spat is going to help. I don't understand why you use this one. I think bringing one of the radar ones you'd probably be better off with, because it's not like you have to deal with radar or with seed. Oh, L-19 out from Tyrnek as well. Looks like he's going to try and stop any plane base shenanigans as well. Yeah, I don't know how effective that smoke would have been under any given circumstance. It's just a big blob in one spot. You need to be more of a wall across this part. Tyrnek's at 70% of conquest points needed to win. Looks like some more Proletari coming out, or it could be Padobranchi, I guess. Wasn't really paying attention to what he had in the OT tabs. And a FAP. Because even Yugoslavia's transports are meme tier. Or their supply vehicles. Senke is shooting at some Padobranchi, but yeah, they're going to get gunned down. Oh, but that T-55A might have something to say about it, if it can hit. I don't think it wants to hit. Oh, this guy's fine. Oh, does it get the Playman? No. He managed to cause some morale damage to the command infantry, but that's not going to do any actual damage. Oh, L-19 versus L-19. And L-19 wins. And L-15M makes it out as well. Looks like obliterated one of the Padobranchi units. Oh, Tyrnek's now at 405 conquest points. That +3 is really ticking up for him. Oh, and LQ Ninja has surrendered. So let's break it down. Tyrnek was victorious with 405 conquest points to LQ Ninja's 60. Tyrnek acquired 1,800 kills versus LQ Ninja with 1,080. Okay, so how do I want to characterize this battle? Looks like LQ Ninja got too focused on trying to do the kind of cheesy less straightforward tactics. He spent a bunch of points right at the beginning, sending on those recon infantry and gazellas that he did achieve something, but it was really pretty short term. His achievement was pretty short term. Part of that was luck, just Tyrnek had literally just called out a command infantry squad. So that he could just easily divert that to his home sector without it, losing a bunch of points in the progress. As well, since LQ Ninja had spent, the points that he did in the beginning, in his opening, on the recon for the cheeky breaky, he didn't have maybe as many units as he should have in the opening. Like, if those points would be maybe in, like, Foxtrot Echo at the top of the map, the 2 points right next to each other, he might have been able to push, there right at the beginning and taken both of those sectors, which would have given him a slight positional advantage there. Or maybe he could have tried getting a foothold into Bravo so he could maybe do something there, because that's really what won Tyrnek the game, is he just focused his units a lot better. And he took advantage of, his overmatch that he had in the bottom half of the map. He took virtual control over Bravo, almost right off the bat, which is pretty important. As well, he also, contested, he went into the enemy 2-pointer at the beginning and, and took that out, got that out of the picture fairly quickly. Which once again put LQ Ninja at a pretty steep disadvantage for the entire battle. And the fact that he was just spending points in artillery, that really did not pay off. He called in, 2 Noras and a Playman S. That's like, 360 points right there. Yugoslavia, support. Howitzer. Yeah, Norby, that's 120, so you called out 2 of those because one of them got blown up. That's 240 right there. Playman. Okay, Playman's only 90 points. That's my mistake. Orican's 131. And yeah, Playman, that's what? 240 plus 90, that's 330 points. That's a lot of points that are not being spent on combat units. He had virtually no air defense. And this is, I know, both players are using, was it L19s? I know, I'm not overly fond of using planes like this, and this is a quasi super plane. It's not a full super plane. It's something like the F-16 Block 52 that the US has, which is not bad. Yeah, I think part of his I don't, because Tyrnek, he is he's a first lieutenant was his rank when he played this, so he obviously knows, or he probably knows what he's doing in a 1v1, while LQ Ninja is only a private and ranked, so maybe not so much experience in 1v1s, or so, I don't know. Once again, nothing wrong with being inexperienced. It is what it is. You gotta play the game. You gotta play games to get experience, and oftentimes that involves, playing against someone who's not at your level. That's how it goes. Personally, for Yugoslavian 1v1, I'd use the L18. But that's just my preference. Your mileage may vary. I really find that the XP bonus really helps make up for the, qualitative disadvantage it has on its medium-range missiles. And then also on the... Oh no, as you say, SRAM. But also comes down to just personal preference. And I'm just going to ramble on forever if I keep doing this. But yeah. But yeah, it looks like... words fail me. Tyrnek definitely took advantage of the strengths of his decks, while... I just forgot his name. LQ Ninja maybe did not necessarily take advantage of the strengths of a general deck, which is more, being able to bring a little bit of everything. You can bring the heavy armor, you can bring the fun recon units, you can bring the fun infantry. But I digress. Yeah, I'm Xander Tirone, and this is the 4th Reddit Casual Tournament. You guys have a lovely day.